Hey Libras, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. This is going to be your reading for the entire month of July. I'm sorry that I'm late with this. Usually I do it for, first half and then the next half. So I want to do this for the entire month of July because I know July is going to be a rough month for pretty much everyone. So I want you guys to let me know what is going on or what is most important for you right now so that I can do additional readings specifically for what most of you are going through. So if you want me to focus the next reading on love or a specific aspect of love, so maybe you're dealing with a cheating partner or a soulmate relationship, whatever it may be, send me your comments. Whatever comments I get the most of, that's what I will focus on. Okay, so let's start on your love reading. This is for Libra, male and females, for July 2018, for love and romance. Two cards. We have faith, trust your faith in this situation. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. And receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So I do feel for you guys. Maybe you guys have been a bit emotionally unavailable in a relationship or in relationships in general. I don't know that you guys have been very receptive because you may have become a bit cynical when it comes to love. There's a possibility, and that's why maybe your heart chakra has closed off or is blocked. So there's a need to turn on your heart light. So open up your heart chakra and allow, be more receptive to love, believe in it. If this is a relationship that you do feel, you have those loving feelings for, then receive it. Receive it with love and appreciation. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see, have faith. What do Libras need to have faith about? What's going on with Libras? We have the King of Wands reverse. And the Eight of Cups reverse. So yeah, I feel like there have been disappointments or failed relationships in the past that have really maybe taken a toll on you or created a sense of cynicism, like I said, in relationships. And so that passion that maybe you have had or have the potential to have is not there. The passion to move forward, to take action, to work on this relationship, it's not there. But it's like you don't really want to leave the relationship either. It's just you're just kind of in limbo, sort of going through the motions of a relationship without that passion that you do need. Okay, and it's because you just don't have faith overall in relationships in general. So let's see, turn on your heart light. We have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So you do have the passion in you. It's not that you don't, but there's burdens that you're carrying around. And again, it could be memories from the past, just life in general. I feel like some of you are just overly stressed out with life in general, and so this is not allowing you to really, it's only allowing you to have like superficial relationships, casual relationships, but those relationships that really matter and mean something, it's like you're kind of blocked off because there's too much going on, or just too much on your mind, too much you're dealing with. So let's see, receive with love and appreciation. The Ten of Cups. the Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like there's something that's making you be stagnant, not allowing you to progress, because you're not really fully appreciating the relationship that you have in front of you. I think that there's somebody around you, maybe you already are committed to this person, but there's somebody who is committed to you. But it's like the happiness is there. You have these people who support you and love you, but you're choosing not to see it, or you're choosing not to be fully open and receptive to it, and that's causing a sense of stagnation in your relationship. So that's what I'm getting so far. Let's take a look at your Celtic cross. Look a little deeper into this. Five of Pentacles. That's the central issue. So yeah, people around you are feeling left out in the cold, or maybe you are feeling left out in the cold. What's crossing you is the Knight of Wands. Again, that tendency to go back to superficial relationships that make you feel empty inside. These relationships will always make you feel empty inside, because they're always just a one night kind of thing, or a week kind of thing, or a summer love that means nothing, you know, and you're always going to come back home feeling lonely and depressed. But why? You're not allowing yourself to open up and allow true love into your life. Maybe, perhaps out of fear. I don't know. Let's see. What is in the foundation for Libras? Okay, we'll take those two. We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups reverse. I'll be honest, for a lot of you, it's tough for you to let go of this persona. I feel like a lot of you guys got into, I don't know if it's habit or what it is, but you got used to these superficial relationships, these casual relationships, because maybe they felt safer to you, even though you felt empty. But you do enjoy the attention that you got from people. You enjoyed the freedom of being with different people. So I feel like that's kind of difficult for you to let go of. And that's why it's coming up as a challenge to you, because nobody wants to be in this state. But for you to get out of that state at this point in your life, you would have to be open to something more than just this Page of Wands or Knight of Wands energy, which is just, you know, one night stand kind of thing. Just attention in the moment, that instant gratification. Let's see in the past. The Sun and Death. Okay. All right. What's crowning you is the Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads. There needs to be a decision. We'll take a look at this. We'll clarify this Sun and Death card and see what happened there in the past. Near future, we have the Five of Swords. So some conflict here. How you see yourselves. The Queen of Wands reverse. How your partner sees you. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Hopes or fears. The Ten of Pentacles. So you do want it, huh? Overall outcome, we have the Four of Cups reverse, and your overall energy is the King of Wands reverse. So again, a lack of motivation, a lack of drive and determination to get to where you want to get, because you're feeling a lack of confidence. So Five of Pentacles. We have the Lovers reverse, the Knight of Rods, and Three of Pentacles. I also feel for some of you guys, you may be having some financial issues. Maybe you're out of work here with the Three of Pentacles, and it's like you can't really make any decisions right now until you feel financially secure. I feel like that's an aspect that has been holding you back for some of you. I kind of feel for some of you that maybe you do want more commitment. It's like a sense of knowing that you don't want to come home and feel lonely anymore, but it's like you can't move on because there's a financial issue. So even if you wanted to make that decision to pair up with someone, settle down, commit, it's like right now is not the best time because you don't have the money for it. We have the Two of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands. The Tower and the Seven of Wands reverse. Okay, so what I'm going to say here is I feel you guys are, a lot of you are on the fence as to whether or not you should commit to a partner or you should maintain things at a very superficial level. And I do feel like you guys, again, you have this fear of letting go of your freedom. You like to get attention from people, you like to flirt, you like to date, and you're afraid of letting that go, even though just having that in your life makes you feel empty. But there's going to be a Tower moment, and that's the thing. When we are faced with decisions, you're at a crossroads, and you know, the universe gives you the opportunity to act and to make that decision and to choose the path that you most want to choose. But when you are just on the fence and you're not making that decision, you're not doing anything to progress yourself, the universe sends you these Tower moments. Okay, and this Tower moment is going to expose something that has been hidden about yourself or about somebody else, but it's going to force you to make that decision. You cannot stay in this state indefinitely because it's not working for you. If it was working for you, then I guess it would just continue without question. But you are lonely. You are at a point in your life where you want something more. It's just that you're holding yourself back, perhaps out of fear. And so the universe may bring you a Tower moment to shake you up and make you make this decision. Okay. So in the foundation, again, we have the Six of Wands with Three of Cups reverse, and that's clarified by the Ace of Swords reverse. So, okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, two more cards. We have the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups reverse. I feel like you guys may be thinking about perhaps a relationship outside of the relationship that you're currently in. If there's an earth sign person in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you may be wanting attention from this person, but I feel like this person is just not giving you attention. They just don't really, it's not really a relevant connection to them. I feel this person could be married. Whatever the case, I feel like this is like a secret or something that nobody knows or that you just keep to yourself. Even this other person may not know. But I feel like there's a third person that you may want attention from or are giving attention to, but this person is not really reciprocating because the connection is just not there. You guys are not really meant to be together, and this is something that you need to realize. Maybe this is what has been holding you back. Maybe that's the secret, or maybe that's like a realization that you're going to have. And that's the shakeup that's going to force you to make this decision. Like, there's nothing for me here to wait for. This person's not even thinking about me. And this is for, again, those of you who have an earth sign person in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you do not have an earth sign person in your life, that is not for you. But I do feel for some of you, you are, this person is on your mind, but they really shouldn't be, because they've got their mind on other things and not you. So, but yeah, overall, I do feel like the reason why you can't make these decisions is because you're unsure. You're unsure if you want to give up these third parties, or the freedom to have these third parties. Okay, in the past we have the Sun and the Death card, which I feel like a light is being... This is about clarity, a realization that something is over. So maybe you had to face, and this is major arcana, so it's something that you had to face that was ugly, or that you just was painful. You didn't want to face it, but you had to, and it may have made you feel lonely. It could have made you question your self-worth even. But I feel it's more loneliness, like facing the end of a relationship, facing the fact that you're not going to get your wish. 9 of Cups reverse. It's just not going to happen. It's over. So Page of Cups. Yeah. So there is that love still there, but it's just not going to go anywhere. So I do feel like a lot of you have a relationship from your past that you're focused on, or that you were focused on, but you know, I do feel that you know you need to move on from it, because this is holding you back from commitment, and it's making you feel lonely and kind of left out. So you have to choose to change your life. Let's see, 2 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune reverse. 6 of Wands reverse. Again, we have that earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There was no victory with this person. There won't be a victory with this person. This Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's not to your favor. So you have to realize that, and I feel that you do realize it, because it's what's crowning you. So you're well aware that this is no longer an option. So what option do you really have? Is just take the other route. Okay, so it's just a matter of you coming to terms with that. What is this 5 of Swords about in the near future? 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords. Okay. I feel that you guys, yeah. You guys have somebody in your life who wants to give you love, but they need you to, there's going to be conflict here, because they need you to make a decision. It's not fair for them to, just for you to keep them hanging, waiting to see if you're ever going to get over the past or not, if you're ever going to move forward or not. So this is really a decision that needs to be made, because it's unfair, and I feel like it's going to happen whether you like it or not. I know that you're in the process of sorting through all of this right now, but something's going to happen. I feel like there's going to be a confrontation where someone's going to be like, no, you need to make this decision now, because this is not fair for me at all. But I don't see you guys as being ready yet, because we have the Queen of Wands reverse. So it's like you're not really confident. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups reverse. You're disappointed. You know that you have to start over, but there is disappointment with that. And so that's why you're not very receptive to this change. Let me see why your partner sees you as the 10 of Wands. Like you're burdened, you're stressed out. King of Pentacles, because of an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, you guys could be stressed out about, again, the financial aspect of it. And maybe for those of you who don't have this earth sign in your life, I feel like it has to do with financial reasons. So for a lot of you, it's like, yeah, I have these decisions to make. I have to decide what I want to do with this relationship, but I feel like shit because I have no money. Like the financial situation is progressing very slowly. And so you're burdened by a lot of responsibilities, bills. Perhaps that's it as well. The Magician, yeah, like you're trying to, your partner knows that you're trying to manifest this, excuse me, this stability and financial abundance. I feel like they feel like you're trying to do the right thing, but you're just very stressed out and overly burdened right now. Maybe unapproachable as well. Hopes or fears, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Strength card. Five of Pentacles reverse. So yes, we started off with the Five of Pentacles. So what you're really hoping for is the Ten of Pentacles. You want to get to that place where you have that commitment, where you come home and there's a warm meal on the table for you, and there's somebody, you know, looking at you lovingly every day, and you feel happy and you feel secure. Okay, but this is going to take strength to get yourself out of this funk, out of feeling left out, neglected. Get yourself out, having the strength to get yourself out of a poor financial situation and getting yourself back on your feet. So that is your hope, is that you're able to pull that off. Overall outcome, we have the Four of Cups reverse. Okay, we have Temperance and the Three of Wands. So I do feel like you're going to end up letting go of whatever no longer serves you, whatever is not really doing anything for you, anything positive in your life, and has just been like lingering emotions, or, you know, whatever this is, you're going to let that go. I feel like you're going to regain your sense of balance. You're going to heal from something, and there's going to be increased optimism for the future. This may happen around the time of Sagittarius. So around November, perhaps, if for you guys that have been looking for work, I feel, or whatever it is that you're anticipating, it could come around November. So yeah, because we have the Four of Cups, so that's, you know, 4 months, 3 to 4 months. Temperance is around the time of Sagittarius, so kind of, so yeah, you may get whatever it is that you're hoping for, wishing for. It may come around November. So don't be discouraged. I feel like, you know, there's still things that you guys have to work through, and this gives you time to work on your relationship before, you know, things start getting better, and then you don't really have any excuse to not make that decision. So you know, get yourself on the same page with what your true desires are, and don't let fear hold you back. Okay. So let's move on to career and finance, because I kind of feel that that's a big one for you guys. I do feel that finances have been holding you back to some extent. So let's take a look. Two of Pentacles reverse. Okay, Death. Ace of Wands, perfect. Okay. Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. So there are new beginnings coming for you guys. But there needs to be a letting go of something that's stressing you out, so that you can have this new beginning. So the aces are possibilities, but they're really nothing if we don't take action ourselves. It's just like an opportunity handed to us. But there is some mental conflict here. So there may be opportunities out there, but if you're mentally conflicted and don't know what to do, don't know how to act, then those opportunities can very well be blocked by you and you alone. So there is a need to get through some mental conflict and get to this Page of Wands who is willing to take action. He's taking that same Ace of Wands and he's running with it. You know, he's going to go and talk to somebody about it or do something. So that's important for you guys. There's a need to let go of something. Overall outcome, we have the Two of Wands reversed. So yeah, there's a need to make a decision. Choose a path. Let's see what the Two of Pentacles reverses. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles reverse again. Okay, we have the Page of Swords reverse and the Tower reverse. So yes, I feel like there are things that you need to definitely let go of with this Two of Pentacles repeated here. Things that stress you out again, that mess with your emotions. I feel like you're allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment because of the past, something that happened in the past. It's like maybe you're just not confident about your judgment anymore. But there's definitely a focus on the past, regrets, resentment, and you need to let that go because it's definitely holding you back. So let's see with this Death. Yeah. Leaving in the past, the disappointments, even disappointment in yourself. Yeah, because you have to get the disappointment out of your mind so that you can manifest this feeling of abundance again. It's like it's blocked because you're too much focusing on the negative of what has already happened. The Magician. Okay, so manifestation. Once this once you allow for a situation that was disappointing to close out, or you just stop focusing on the disappointments in life and just accept the changes that are coming, accept this new cycle, and see yourself as being abundant, see yourself as creating this abundance, as having the power to create this abundance, and transferring your energy of disappointment into this. Like, yes, I was disappointed, but let's move on. Let's leave that in the past. And what's new now? You know, it's shifting your focus from this darkness to this. What's new now? What's out there for me? I feel like another one flipped, but I guess not. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, some of you could have just lost your jobs. So it was like a forced new beginning. You were let go. Yeah, so some of you were let go from your job and you're feeling emotional about it. You're feeling like you don't know what the hell you're doing, or maybe it's your judgment that's off, like you're blaming yourself even for this death, or you're like thinking back, like, what did I do to deserve this? But you really, guys, you have to shift your focus toward the future and not the past. So yeah, this new beginning was kind of forced upon you. For some of you guys, it could have been quite a while back. For others, this may have just happened. We have the Ace of Cups reversed, so that's disappointment again. And the Seven of Cups, disappointment, confusion, fear, having a lot to think about. And now we have the Five of Swords with the Four of Cups reversed. So yeah, you're mentally conflicted as to what am I here for? You know, what is going to benefit me and what is not. The High Priestess reverse. Perhaps in the past you really weren't listening to your intuition because I feel like your intuition has been telling you exactly what doesn't serve you. But on a mental level, you think, well, you know, it's like you make everything so logical that it ends up not working out for you, because sometimes you just have to listen to your intuition. It's not about logic all the time. And that's what's causing your mental conflict. So there's a need for you not to worry. Get out of this mental conflict. Don't worry. And just try to listen to your inner voice more. Okay. We do have the Page of Wands here, so that's good. That is promising. Let's see. Okay. Again, there is a need to start anew because you're feeling insecure. You're feeling unstable. So it's like you got to take the bull by the horns and just make this happen. Walk away. Walk away from the past disappointments, past hurts, whatever it was, whatever made you feel unstable. Don't focus on that. Focus on the future. Focus on the promise of something new. Okay, there's a need here for you to shine a light on something. These guys look kind of familiar, except one is very young and one is very old. And the background here is very warm and here it's very cold. So this is having to face the bad stuff, but not face it in the sense of dwelling over all the disappointment, all the failures. It's not about dwelling. It's about introspection. What did I do to cause this? What did I do to cause this instability? What did I do to cause these situations where I constantly have to walk away from emotional situations that hold me back? What am I doing here? So I do feel like this is a new way of doing things. There is something with the way you process things, the way that you see things that happen around you, and there's like a need to have a new approach. There is a need for introspection so that you can develop this new approach, because I feel like maybe you've been too much focused on the external and not, you know, as far as like, okay, so this job was not good for me because this person did this and that, and they didn't see my talent, my value. Okay, so that's all the external, what everybody else did and what happened around you, and that's where your focus has been mainly. However, I feel like the focus now has to be shifted toward you and what changes you can make to circumvent these things, these patterns from happening. Okay, I do feel like there are patterns here, because if you look, you continue to get this Two of Pentacles, especially in this card. It's a card of like up and down patterns. It's an, you know, it looks like an infinity sign. It continues. It's like a reoccurring theme here. So that's why we need this new approach. Yes, you will have opportunities, but if you continue with the same approach, then you're only going to continue having the same outcome, and that's what needs to be dealt with. You need to listen more to your intuition, not so much your logic, because that's what's been holding you back. So introspection, guys, that's all I can say. All right, I hope that helped you, and let me know which readings you want. If you comment enough or I get enough, even if I get just one comment with one person needing one type of reading, I will do that reading for you if you're the only comment. So whatever comments I get for the types of readings you want this month, now that, you know, this reading was all for the entire month of July, not just for the first half or last half or whatever. So it frees up my month to do whatever you guys are really interested in. So I'm interested to hear. I'll see you guys soon.